Netflix has confirmed that Princess Diana's tragic death in a car accident will not be depicted in The Crown. The streaming platform clarified in a statement to The Sun that the exact moment of the crash impact will not be shown. However, the upcoming 6th installment of the show will portray events leading up to and following the crash.
We are comforted by the knowledge that he spent his final hours in the happy company of his wife and youngest daughter.
According to a source cited by Deadline, the focus will be on the events leading up to the crash, such as the paparazzi pursuing Diana's car after midnight as it left the Ritz, and the aftermath involving the British ambassador to France and the Foreign Office, followed by the subsequent constitutional consequences. The car accident occurred on August 31, 1997, as Diana and her boyfriend at the time, Dodi Al-Fayed, were being pursued by paparazzi in Paris. The crash resulted in the immediate death of Al-Fayed, while Diana passed away in the hospital at the age of 36. Controversy arose after images of a replica of the wrecked car that Diana was in surfaced, causing a public outcry following the completion of filming for the new season. The emergence of images depicting a replica of the severely damaged car in which Princess Diana died has caused widespread anger towards the producers of The Crown. Despite earlier confirmation that the actual crash would not be depicted, reports have now surfaced suggesting that Elizabeth Debicki, the actress portraying Diana, has been filmed lying in an open coffin, simulating her character's death at her funeral. Additionally, another distressing scene supposedly shows medical professionals in a blood-soaked hospital theater as they attempt to save her life. These scenes have added to the shock and controversy surrounding the portrayal of Princess Diana's tragic fate in the series. Witnesses who were appalled by the distressing scenes filmed for The Crown expressed their hope to The Sun that the public's outrage would compel network executives to remove them from the show. According to one witness, actress Elizabeth Debicki was actually made to climb into a coffin and portray a deceased Diana, with a French priest administering the last rites. Another witness condemned the scenes as obscene and called for their prohibition from being broadcast. Real surgeons were reportedly hired for the hospital scenes, where nurses can be seen attending to the lifeless body, with blood visible on the surgeon's garments, gloves, and even on the door. The witnesses also noted that the cast members appeared visibly upset by the demands placed on them. In this season, the role of Queen Elizabeth II was portrayed by Imelda Staunton, known for her memorable portrayal of Professor Umbridge in the Harry Potter film series. Welsh actor Jonathan Pryce took on the role of the late Prince Philip, while Dominic West portrayed Prince Charles and Leslie Manville played Princess Margaret. Emma Corrin's acclaimed portrayal of Princess Diana in the 4th season set a high standard, but Australian actress Elizabeth Debicki is now stepping into the iconic role. The casting choices for this season aim to bring fresh performances to the beloved characters, and fans eagerly anticipated seeing how the new actors would interpret these roles. Now let's discuss how The Crown's biggest problem will be even worse in Season 6. The Crown has faced controversy as it transitioned from depicting the post-war era of the 1960s and 1970s to more recent history. The upcoming 6th season is expected to amplify this issue further. The Crown is confronted with a problem that will become even more pronounced in the upcoming 6th season. The show has gained immense popularity since its first season, which primarily focused on historical events during the early reign of Queen Elizabeth. One of the most controversial storylines revolved around Princess Margaret's ill-fated relationship with Townsend in the 1950s. Since these events occurred over 60 years ago, they were perceived as less scandalous in comparison to the exploration of Charles and Diana's tumultuous relationship. However, starting in the 4th season, The Crown shifted away from the post-war period, delving into more recent history. This departure from the earlier era has brought about heightened scrutiny and controversy for the series. The Crown has indeed encountered backlash as it began portraying more modern storylines. This criticism became more prominent with the release of Season 5, and it is anticipated that the upcoming Season 6 will further intensify the scrutiny surrounding the show. The revelations about the treatment of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle by the royal family have exacerbated the issue, creating a challenge that will be extremely difficult to address in Season 6. Exploring the lives of the royals in the late 20th and early 21st centuries has always been a delicate endeavor. The ongoing fascination with the royal family makes it challenging to narrate these stories without eliciting backlash from both supporters and critics of the monarchy. The Crown finds itself in a difficult position as it attempts to navigate these complex dynamics and present a nuanced portrayal of recent royal events. Season 5 of The Crown marked a significant shift from exploring past historical events to addressing present-day news. It depicted the aftermath of the Windsor Castle fire and delved into the notable and unfortunate events that unfolded during the annus horribilis of the royal family. However, given recent news developments, it became difficult to sympathize with certain individuals portrayed in the show. Season 4 of The Crown portrayed Prince Andrew as a favorite of the Queen, and this notion was reinforced in Season 5. However, considering the contemporary scandals involving Prince Andrew, the portrayal of his character in Seasons 4 and 5 becomes uncomfortable to watch. It can be challenging to critique these choices, especially in light of the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, which adds a layer of sensitivity to the discussion surrounding the show. The drama surrounding Prince Charles, Camilla Parker Bowles, and Princess Diana overshadows all other events in The Crown. This decision to depict real-life events blurs the line between a historical drama and a celebrity news special focused on the marriage of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Unsurprisingly, this choice sparked significant controversy due to the enduring global interest in Diana's life and tragic death. Season 5 introduced hot-button topics such as Charles and Diana's divorce and the inclusion of the controversial Al Fayed family. These storylines felt too contemporary, transforming The Crown into what could be seen as modern-day tabloid television. The controversial nature of these events prompted Netflix to include a disclaimer for Season 5 of The Crown. As mentioned, The Crown's upcoming 6th season will center around the final years of Diana Spencer's life. It will delve into her treatment by the press and the role it played in her tragic death in the Paris tunnel. The season will also explore the consequences of her no longer having royal protection and ultimately depict her passing. These events significantly impacted the lives of Diana's sons during their adolescent years, illustrating how the respectful interest of the paparazzi in their early lives deteriorated into intrusive and sensationalized coverage. The story of The Crown's 6th season faces the challenging task of presenting the truth in a compassionate manner without exploiting the trauma for the sake of entertainment. The show must strike a delicate balance between conveying the events and their consequences while maintaining a sympathetic approach to Diana's experiences and their impact on those involved. It is an important responsibility to handle sensitive subject matter with care and respect, focusing on truth and understanding rather than sensationalism. While The Crown has embraced the graphic aspects of the scandals it has depicted, contributing to its success, it must be cautious not to be perceived as simply exploiting Diana's death in Season 6. The production team must anticipate that regardless of their approach to portraying these events, a significant portion of the audience will express vocal dissatisfaction with The Crown's depiction of the tragedy. They need to be prepared for the inevitable backlash and navigate the sensitive subject matter with sensitivity and respect, striving to avoid being seen as just another media outlet exploiting the story of Diana, Princess of Wales. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.